Hello everyone, this is TylerTProductions. At 11:08 p.m. on Sunday, it's kind of getting late, and yeah, I just waited till the last moment during this weekend to do this vlog. But this one, I guess I'm going to be talking about depression and I guess ways I think are good to deal with it. Yeah, I'll just I guess I'll start with my little run-in with it. About 1.5 years ago, well, I'm not really gonna be specific with it, but I will basically generalize what it was. A year and a half ago, I was at a point in my life where I was really depressed, and for reasons I just don't really want to talk about. But yeah, I was actually at one point I was suicidal. So and I actually attempted it, and it's a little easier to talk about now. I mean, I am talking to you guys, but I used to be at a point where I could only talk to my good friends about it, but now it's just because I've overcome it, so it's not really as big a deal to me anymore. So yeah, that was just that. And then throughout up until now, there's been minor bumps in the road, I guess I put it as, and where I've been down the dumps, and then a few times I've been really down. And that's also where some of the inspiration for writing my poetry comes from. That's 85% of the time. The reason why my poetry or songwriting is sad is because I am sad. So that's just the way it works. I keep saying a lot. I can't help it. You can I guess dealing with it, what really helped me was talking with my friends about it, or more specifically, not friends but a friend. He really helped me out a lot, and I thank him for that. And music also helped me a lot. Mostly, obviously, Silverchair. That's why part of the reason why I love them so much is because even though I found out about them about almost 2.5 years ago, they so I knew about them almost 9 months before I actually was at that point in my life where I was really down. But I wasn't really into them until after that whole thing I dealt with. It was usually, at first I just liked their first albums, obviously, and I'm starting to talk about Silverchair, but Diorama really helps. Diorama was the album, and a bit of Young Modern, but mostly Diorama really helped me, helped pull me out of that. So music, especially Silverchair, and friends really helped me. So I guess my advice would be to surround yourself with friends or whatever makes you really happy. I mean, you may think that doing that is just covering it up, but I really don't think it is. I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist, obviously, but I feel like if you surround yourself with happiness, eventually you'll really feel happy. It's not just oh, people around you are happy, then the things you do kind of make you happy, but then eventually I believe you actually start to feel that, and you look more at the glass half full instead of half empty kind of way of life. And I think that'll really help. I mean, you're not going to be super happy the next week. I mean, it takes time, but I really think besides obviously actually getting real medical help, that's just something I would suggest, I guess, just from my experience. yeah, so I don't really know what, this was kind of a short vlog. I didn't really know what else to talk about, just how to deal with it. Yeah, I didn't really have a idea for this one, I guess, but that came in my head, so I thought I'd talk about it. So subscribe, comment, ask me questions or whatever, and I'll see you guys next week. So peace.